Imagine this. NASA slams a spacecraft into an asteroid. Everyone cheers, headlines scream success. But then months later, scientists realize something unexpected. Hundreds of space rocks were blasted out into orbit. Wait, did we just solve one problem and accidentally create another? Hey everyone, welcome back to Universe for Curious. Today we're diving into the aftermath of NASA's famous DART mission, the test where a spacecraft intentionally crashed into an asteroid to see if we could change its orbit. Sounds like a sci-fi plot, right? Except it really happened in 2022. So here's the thing. DART wasn't just about smashing into space rock for fun. It was a planetary defense test, a rehearsal for the day when a dangerous asteroid might actually head our way. And by all accounts, it worked. The orbit of the small asteroid Dimorphos shifted. Success. But here comes the twist. That impact also blasted 104 pieces of rock into space. Some of them as small as 20 centimeters, others as big as 3 meters across. Think about that. Objects the size of a refrigerator flying through space at thousands of kilometers per hour. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Scientists calculated that a few of those fragments might actually cross paths with Mars someday in the distant future. Not tomorrow, not next year, but potentially in thousands of years. Still, it raises the question, did we just trade one risk for another? It's kind of like when you kill a mosquito in your room and suddenly 3 more appear out of nowhere. Sure, you solved one problem. But did you accidentally create a bigger one? That's what some people are asking about DART. And here's something most people don't know. Some of the fragments are now traveling in slightly different orbits around the Sun. That means we've essentially created a brand new population of mini asteroids. Not catastrophic right now, but it adds complexity to how we track space debris and near-Earth objects. So what do we do about it? The truth is, scientists don't yet have all the answers. We've proven we can push an asteroid, but can we handle the consequences of what that push creates? That's a whole new chapter in planetary defense. If you find this kind of space science fascinating, the wins, the surprises, and the unexpected risks, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who loves asking what if. So here's the takeaway. Sometimes solving one problem creates another. And in space, even the smallest rock can become a big deal. The question is, did humanity just take its first step towards saving Earth? Or did we write the first page of a new problem? What do you think?